Hi, I'm Jason Williams. I'm the managing editor of Wealth Daily, and today I'm here to answer some questions that our readers have submitted about lithium. The first question I have is a great one. Are lithium prices on the decline? Unfortunately, I have to say that yes, they are. Lithium prices peaked around $60,000 per ton in 2022, and they've been sort of falling ever since. They're still very high, much higher than they were when the EV industry started, but they definitely have declined. You know, people are a little bit worried about a recession right now and the demand destruction that comes with that. That free money environment that we were in with zero interest rates really helped drive investment also, and that really drove a lot of prices of everything up. So pretty much everything's come down a bit, but they seem to have really have hit a floor and are ready to start moving up again. And I think they're going to because there's going to be a lot of demand for it in the future. So my next question is, who's the biggest lithium miner in the US? And this is a really interesting question because the biggest lithium miner in the US is a company out of North Carolina called Albemarle. Now, it's not just the biggest lithium miner in the US, it's also the biggest lithium miner in the entire world. It has operations in South America, in Australia, China, just really all over the world. It's a global company, but it's American based, and that makes it the biggest US lithium miner and also the biggest lithium miner in the world. So the next question here is a really good one, and it's something that I've been researching a lot recently. And the reader asks, what are the problems with lithium extraction? So the majority of the world's lithium right now is gained from mining a mineral known as spodumene. That's where the majority of it comes from now. And basically it's the same thing as mining gold, mining any other mineral metal. You know, you dig up a whole bunch of dirt, you put it into a system, you process it, you grind it up, you subject it to really harsh chemicals, and you hope that lithium comes out on the other side. But the majority of the world's lithium is actually held in what are known as brine reservoirs. And brine, as anybody who's ever cooked fried chicken knows, is just salty water. And the salt in this water is lithium salts. It's lithium that is in a salt form that's dissolved in the water. And basically the way that they extract that is that they put water down into the reservoirs to pressurize them and force the lithium brine up. And the lithium brine comes up, they pump it into trucks, they drive those trucks over to what they call evaporation pools or evaporation ponds. And what these things are just these huge complexes. I mean, we're talking, hundreds of acres of man-made ponds and pools that have been dug just to put this lithium brine into. And then the brine just sits there and the sun does its work, and the sun evaporates that water away and turns it from really thin brine to a thick sludge that's basically mostly lithium. And the thing is it's not just lithium that's dissolved in this water. There's also lots of other chemicals, and there's chemicals that go into the ponds to help with the evaporation and the separation process. So really what you're left over with is a lot of, just really nasty toxic chemicals in these ponds after the lithium's extracted from them. And so that stuff can run off into the groundwater, it can run off into agricultural fields, and it just causes havoc for everybody. So really, while lithium may sort of wear a green cape, its underwear aren't that clean. So my next question is there a better battery technology than lithium? And right now, the answer to that question is no. Lithium-ion batteries are really the best that we've made so far. Now, there are companies that are working on better batteries. They're using things like graphene, like solid lithium instead of lithium ion, which is sort of like a liquid mixture. Actually using solid lithium, which can't explode, which doesn't expand, which takes up a lot less space and packs a whole lot more punch. So while it is the best technology currently, it's probably not going to be the best battery technology for very much longer. Which leads me to my next question, which is, does the world have enough lithium to power the electric vehicle revolution? And as of right now, no, not even close. The world doesn't even have enough lithium to power the electric vehicle revolution in the state of California. We mine somewhere a little bit under 200,000 tons of lithium per year. In order to electrify all of California's fleet, all of the commuter vehicles in California, we're talking about more than 200,000 tons. So basically more than the global supply of lithium just for one state. So analysts have suggested that in order to meet the growing demand of the EV industry, we're going to need 400 new lithium mines by something like 2030 or 2035. And I mean, I don't know if you've looked at a calendar recently, but that's not too far away. So either we need all those new lithium mines or we need a more efficient way to extract the lithium. And that also sort of takes me back to the third question, which is what are the problems with lithium extraction? There are companies that are working on solving those ecological problems that lithium extraction leads to, but what they're also doing at the same time is making the extraction process far more efficient. So instead of getting something like 40% of the lithium that's available, we're getting 99% of the lithium with these new technologies. Now, all of these new technologies are still sort of in the testing phase. They're being rolled out into the field, but they really haven't gained a lot of mainstream support just yet. But I really think that they've got a lot of promise and that they're going to completely revolutionize the lithium industry. So I think you should definitely pay attention to what's going on. It's going to be a really exciting future. All right, so those are all the questions that I've got for today, and therefore all of the answers that I'm going to give. But if you have any questions, feel free to drop them down into the comments below, and I or another editor here at Angel Publishing will take the time to sit down and answer every single one of them. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.